What's up, everybody? Monday morning out here, doing a little easy trail run. Kind of on a bike path right now, heading up to the trail. But yeah, it's super windy out here this morning, so I don't know if you can pick that up on the mic. But just out here for about an hour easy run, doing some strides down here at Hidden Mesa Open Space. So it's kind of a local trail that I've been to numerous times. Has a good little climb in it. So yeah, grab those trail shoes and come on out and hit the trail with me. So again, easy Monday morning, easy run out here at Hidden Mesa Open Space, and I'm kind of down in like kind of a little draw right now to get out of this wind, but it's been whipping. I've had to stop twice already just to catch my breath. I'm running into like I don't even know how strong the wind is, but running into a headwind, and it's just, you just can't catch your breath. So yeah, got up here, I'm about, I don't know, 20 minutes in of an hour-long easy run. But yeah, I'm just down in here in this little draw, catching my breath again. But let me turn you around. You can actually see the trail we're going to come back on up here, up on this, kind of on the, just below this ridge up here. So as you can see up there, there's a kind of a T where that trail sign is, and just above it, you can almost follow the trail just below that ridge up there. So that's the trail we're going to come back on, and it actually comes back down here and tees into that. Then we come back down here, this trail that we're standing on. So I think it'll take me about an hour, because I am going pretty slow today. I tweaked my back last week. I don't know what the heck I did, but it's been giving me problems for like 4 or 5 days now. But today's the first day that it's felt decent. So switched around a couple things on my training plan, and got out here on this Monday morning before New Year's to do an easy run. So let me quit yapping and we'll get back to running. Now we're coming down that trail just off the ridge that I showed you earlier. So that valley or that little draw where we stopped earlier, it's off to my right down there. So hard part's over. Now I just got this little technical little descent here. It's just really rocky. A bunch of like kind of river rock size stones, stuff like that. But yeah, kind of making our loop now, heading back down to the car. Well, we're back to the bike path. 10-minute cool down on the way out, and now we have a tailwind, which is kind of nice. It's kind of pushing me along. But along this bike path, So a lot of equestrians use this area too. So there's actually a kind of a trail worn into the ground beside the bike path. So that's what I'm running on right now. Kind of save the knees a little bit. It is kind of chewed up from the horse hoofs and stuff, but at least it's not concrete. So, made it back to the car. Had a nice little 10-minute cool down coming back on the bike path. Did some stretching, stretched out when I got back here to the car. There's a little pavilion here that I stood under. But man, this wind is still whipping. Like I said, going out, I had to stop twice just to catch my breath. It was going right into a headwind, and I just couldn't catch my breath, so I had to stop and like actually turn my back to the wind to catch my breath. But it was tough going out. And then once I got up on top of that ridge that I showed you, it's all open up there, so that wind was just whipping through there too. Had to stop for a second and catch my breath up there. But once I got back down, running down below that ridge line on that trail, the wind started dying down. Just the hill was blocking it. So coming back wasn't bad. The 10-minute cool down on the bike path had a tailwind, so that helped a little bit. But overall, I'm happy with the run. Like I said, I twinged my back last week, so I didn't run at all last week, and this was the first time out in a week. And I took it easy just because I didn't know how the back was gonna react. But once I got moving, the back was fine, and I think it actually kind of helped it just to get a little bit of blood flowing down there and get some movement in the lower back. So just sitting in here in the car, cooling down a little bit, and the wind's actually, I can feel it rocking the car. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but it's kind of buffeting the car a little bit. So really windy, easy run, but glad I got out here and glad I got it in. I'm hoping I can get out tomorrow. Hopefully this wind dies down, and I can get out tomorrow for another speed work session. So stay tuned for that, and see you on the next one.